Stop.
Well, guys, the video I had for you, I ended up getting a call and it wouldn't save then, so we're just gonna start over. I am setting up my meds. In the very top compartment, this yellow one, I have my levothyroxine, and then in the second one, I have the rest of my morning meds. In the third one is my 3 p.m. meds, in the fourth one is my bedtime meds, but I have this strip that I use for my 5 p.m. meds. I wish they had med minders that you could find that had 5 times a day. That would make it so nice. If I'm going places for the day, I wouldn't have to worry about, or a few days, I wouldn't have to worry about 2 separate med minders just to keep my meds with me. Hang on, let me fix the camera angle. There we go. I braided my hair today. This is a med I have. It's an eye drop, but since it's not in pill form, I can't put it in my pill minder. So I just keep it in its bottle. I take gabapentin to help prevent my migraines, because I get migraines quite a bit, and they're not fun. I take gabapentin 3 times a day. This is my metformin. I take that in the morning. Just 1 pill. And then it's also the med that's in my 5 o'clock bin. So now we're just going to go through and fill the days on here that need to be filled on my little 5 o'clock bin. Okay, it's all full. So that we don't have to worry about anymore. We can put our metformin away because that's done. Now I'm doing my hydroxyzine. And that goes in my bedtime slots. And that's done. So I can put that back in there. Oh, that's more hydroxyzine. I don't need that. This is my Topiramate. I take it twice a day, 2 tablets. Now I'm just checking to see if I put them in here, which it looks like I did. So we're good there. So that med can go back in the med bin. This is my hydrocortisone. I take it because my body does not make enough cortisone. And then I'm going to set the bottle down so I can make my halves, which are just half a pill. The way I do it is like that. I just use the force of my hands to break it. Then this is my levothyroxine, and it goes up here in the first yellow spot. There we go. That pill can go back in. Now my escitalopram. This is for depression and anxiety. But it helps more with my depression. That I just take one pill once a day. This is my pantoprazole that I just take once in the morning. And this is my risperidone. I'm not telling you my doses because that's my personal information. And what dose works for me may not work for you. And I don't want you to think just because the dose works for me, it'll work for you. There's a lot of trial and error with medicine. My risperidone is to help with anxiety and also to help with skin picking. Let's see, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need one for this day. One thing I love about the birth control is if you know where you started, for example, here or wherever, you can know how many you punched out for the week. And you can make sure you have all the pills you need. And then when I'm done, I just go through. Oh, I forgot to add some pills in here. Let's see, is this it? Oh no, I left it right here, duh. I'll go through and I'll make sure all my pills that I need for each day are in there. Now for my vitamins, I pour some in my hand and then put them into the days that I need them in. And I'm going to double check that this day has vitamins, which it does not. So I'm going to stick a vitamin in there. That day has vitamins, so we're good. That's my requirement, okay. I also do that with my vitamin C. I just pour some into my hand. And then I go to the different days and I stick one in and I close them as I do the vitamin C because that's the last thing I'll be adding. Oh, okay, I know what that is. There.
App icon button. App icon.
This is my pill thing. Up here is my levothyroxine. Here's the rest of my morning meds. Then here's my 3 p.m.s. And then, as you can see, this bedtime pouch is broken. That's Sundays. So, what I did instead of putting it in there and having it spill, if I tipped it or whatever, is I put Sunday's bedtimes in here. And then the rest of the week's bedtimes are normal. And then this is where I keep my 5 o'clocks. And I just have one pill at 5 o'clock. Then I have this little white tray that I use if something doesn't seem right with a day or something, so I can double check myself. It's not too big, but it's not too small either. It's like a nice size for checking meds.
Stop button.